Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back on the Fight Front once again. Make sure y'all subscribe. Man, as you know, unfortunately, UFC 249 is not taking place this Saturday. For good reason, of course. And I'm glad, like I said, I'm relieved that it's not taking place. But, one of the more anticipated fights I was looking forward to was going down. Jessica Andrade and Rose Namajunas in the rematch. So, I got some free time on my hand. I'm just kind of chilling out right now. I just recorded a couple other videos, but like I said, it's my day off, so I ain't going anywhere. I ain't gonna try to risk it. So I'm gonna just do my breakdown real quick and my prediction of who I felt was gonna win this fight and how I felt it was gonna go. As if the fight was gonna take place this Saturday, because like I said, I'm a little bit bored right now. Before I work out, this is what I'm gonna do. But yeah, man. As you know, the first time out. Rose Namajunas, she lost that first fight by second round TKO. It was a very vicious slam from Jessica Andrade. First round, Rose Namajunas was putting on a clinic. She was piecing Jessica Andrade up, marking her up pretty good in that first round, which was making me think that the fight was going to lead to like a stoppage win for Rose Namajunas. But that second round, man, she had it going. But like I always told you in past videos, she just got caught sleeping. She lost focus for once against a very highly determined fighter, one-dimensional in my eyes, but still very determined, and that's all it takes is determination. She got a hold, got that Hail Mary slam on Rose Namajunas, and damn, it was scary. It was a scary stoppage. So since then, Rose, she had taken a break, was trying to figure out if she wanted to fight again. She got back into her groove and wants to return. So what better fight to come back against Jessica Andrade? Because Jessica Andrade, since then, she lost her first title defense. She lost the title against Weili Zhang. So she kind of needs to get back into the groove of things and see where she's at. And so it's a perfect fight. It's a perfect fight for both of them to see where they're at mentally. But going into this one, man, I was just feeling like keys to victory for Rose Namajunas was simple, man. When you're looking at it skill-wise, I feel like she needed to do exactly what she did the first fight. Breaking that down, use the jab, keep that distance. The jab is very important. She was doing in that first fight. You just want to keep popping that jab against, a strong wrestler like Jessica Andrade with shorter reach. Rose has the longer arms, so all she needed to do was just keep popping that jab off in this fight. Just keep popping her straight up and down, switching levels with it, the angles. And I think that jab alone would do a lot of damage on Jessica Andrade, because Jessica Andrade is just coming straight in. All she wants to do is get her hands on you. Either put that right hand on you that she has when she closes the distance, or get a hold of you. And she's going to risk everything to get on the inside. So all you have to do is just time it. Pop the jab off. Use the jab. And Rose proved well within that first round. Next up, the footwork. The footwork is very important. You got to be a moving, fluid striker against, a very strong wrestler like Jessica Andrade. She's all grappler. So, first round again, man, like a couple of times when Jessica Andrade would bull rush in, Rose would just kind of spin out and make her look silly. It's almost like the Holly Holm Ronda Rousey fight, So the blueprint was there. It was easy, for a very fluid striker like Rose Namajunas. So the footwork, you just need to step in and out, never step back, step straight back, just step left to right on her. And right hand, you got to use that right hand. Rose has a lot of power in the right and the left. She has power in both hands, so I want to see her mix it up. When the jab pops off 2 times, mix in the right hand, cut her up, step up to the side and mix in the left hook. So definitely want to see the right hand and the left hook, in the fight. And last but not least, man, this is probably the most important thing. That's why I saved it for last, is just stay focused. Rose just has to stay focused for however long it takes till you can get her down. 5 rounds if need be. You got to keep the same focus that you did in the first round. This is 5 fights. You got to take it, one step at a time. You got to win each fight. That first round of the first fight was just perfect. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like, you have to keep that focus every single round. You can't slow down. You can't close quarters and get in the pocket. Don't take any chances. Just use your IQ the whole fight. Stay on the outside and mix it up. Use the knees, use the front kicks or whatever. But don't get into a fight with Jessica Andrade. Don't fight her fight. That's why I say you got to stay focused on your game plan and keep doing what you do. So those are the keys to victory that I was going to say Rose needed to do. Jessica Andrade in this fight, she needs to start earlier than she did in the first fight. And by early, I mean she needs to really kind of wade in and test the waters against Rose. See if the first fight has Rose a little gun shy. She needs to kind of like wade her way in with her jab. Jab her way in and use feints. Kind of give those little step feints. Give the little step feints to see if Rose will kind of like flinch or react to it. If she flinches or reacts to it, that's when you dive in. That's how you got to dive. Set her up, dive in, see where she's staying at. Next up, I would say is use her right hand. You use her footwork wisely. You know what I mean? Like she hopefully she's been working on that. Hopefully she kind of steps in, at some different angles, and then after that comes over the top with the right hand like she did against Carolina. Hopefully if she could get Rose into like a firefight, she could land that right hand, same way she did to Carolina. So she's definitely going to have to close quarters and use her power to get anything against Rose. Get in that clinch early, use some knees to the body to take away the legs of Rose Namajunas. And this is all stuff that I'm hoping that Jessica Andrade worked on to not always depend on that same slam. I think she's dependent on it, and a lot of fighters been intimidated by it. They've been intimidated by her brute strength, but eventually you're going to come across fighters that can handle it. The Focus Rose can handle it. Joanna's handled it. Weili Zhang handled it. So she's going to need more levels to her game, and I think the more and more she depends on that, then she won't really work on that. And hopefully she's kind of been working on her striking, jabbing her way in instead of just running in kind of, juvenile-ish at times. Sometimes she'll kind of get crazy with it and just want to prove that, she's a stronger fighter and just go in there and try to grab somebody. And, she paid for it against Weili Zhang, so she can't do that type of stuff. She has to start using her IQ, because the older you get, you're going to be a little bit more vulnerable to shots too, even your legs. Some of the leg kicks that you could take before, you won't be able to take now. So I think that she needs to use more controlled bursts. Jessica Andrade definitely needs to use more controlled bursts, get started early, and start making it a brute, ugly fight in the beginning, and you'll get the win the same way. And like I said, you got to test Rose. You got to test Rose early. Make her flinch, see if she'll react, see if she's a little gun shy, and just get it over with. Make it an early night. Somebody like Jessica Andrade definitely don't want to make it a 5-round fight. You want to get it over as early, as quick as possible, like you've always done. So those are the keys to victory for Jessica Andrade. Not much has changed. Like I said, I don't really know if she's been working solid on her striking, so she just needs to really do what she did in the second round and do it early. Go ahead and be the bully and press forward with her action. My pick in this fight, though, my prediction, I was going to go with Rose Namajunas by a third-round decision. I feel like this fight, she was going to play it a little bit more cautious, but still keep the same pop on her shots, but she wasn't going to take full-on chances and commit to hard, punches, as far as like putting her weight on shots. I feel like she was going to try to pot shot her way out of any danger. Jessica Andrade coming in and moving out, playing it safe for 3 rounds. Like I said, the first go round, I feel like she was putting enough pop on her shots to eventually get Jessica Andrade out of there, maybe like the third round or fourth round of that fight. But this one, going in, it's a 3-round fight. This is Rose's return back, so I think she'll kind of play it a little bit safer as far as keeping the focus that she had the first time, but at the same time not taking full-on chances by, committing to fully hard shots, staying flat-footed. I think she'll stay on her feet and kind of strike her way to a unanimous decision. But, yeah, that's how I felt it was going to go on April 18th. I thought Rose was going to take it by a third-round decision this time. There might be some scares in there whenever Jessica Andrade gets in the clinch, but I think that Rose is going to use the knees to body her way out, land some good knees to the body and get her way out of there. But you never know if In close quarters, Rose gets the right hand on Jessica Andrade. She might get the results that Weili Zhang had, because I feel like Rose has that power. But again, she wasn't going to take chances. That's how I felt in this rematch. She was just going to strike her way to a decision. But yeah, man, that's all I got on this one, guys. Like I said, that was just I just kind of wanted to do this one out of boredom and give you my thoughts on how the rematch was going to go. But let me know in the comment section how y'all felt it was going to go. Do you think that Rose is going to get redemption this go round, or do you think Jessica Andrade was going to repeat history? But yeah, that's all I got on this, guys. Make sure y'all subscribe. Thanks to my new subscribers. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Peace.